Hello, and I am super excited that you guys tuned in for your dose of the H Zone today. And I want to go back to a topic we talked about before, which is your mission. And so let me define that a little bit for you when I say mission, what that means and entails. And when I say mission, what I mean by that is the thing that you feel like you came here to do. And for some of us, it's multiple things in different areas, but I mean that sort of work thing, that career thing, that business thing that you came here to do. What is your mission? And I want you to spend some time on that because all of us have one, whether you figured it out or not. Or you may be a person who has a bunch of ideas and you're like, LaShonda, I think it's this, or it could be this, or it could be that. All of that is okay. But I want you to start writing it down, if you haven't already, as to what your mission is. And if you've already started to kind of play around with it, I want you to flush it out a little bit more and really identify what that is. And here's the thing. For some people, when they get to this stage of feeling like, or going into what is their mission, what are they here to do? They start to identify it. It starts to get a little clearer. And then you know what happens? Fear. Fear kind of creeps in because you're like, oh, that can't be it. That's too big. The skills for that, I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have what it takes. So you guys know this whole year we've been doing themes with like superheroes and all that kind of stuff. I want to bring in one, Black Panther. And those of you who follow certain, series of Black Panther, when the son was supposed to become the Black Panther, he was scared. He was a little nervous. He was anxious because he didn't know if he could be good enough. And when we think of superheroes, they have these big missions, this like save the world kind of stuff. And some of us have some big missions like that, and some of us have smaller missions. But somewhere in there, a lot of us feel, am I enough? Do I have what it takes to do this? And here's what I want you to know. I want to give you some guidance on that. If there's a mission in your heart and you look at yourself now and you're like, oh, that's too big. I don't think I can do it. Here's what I know. You will grow into the person you need to be to complete it, to get it done. So who you are today may not be the full, complete person you need to get that mission done. So take a breath and breathe into that all the skills that you need to know, you may not have them at this second, and that's okay. But when you lean into your mission, your God-given divine mission, opportunities and doors open. When you're open to see them, when you're welcoming in and receiving the help. Yes, us adults, we need lots of help. Absolutely, positively. Especially to make our mission happen. You may be leading it, but you will not be the only one involved. So I want you to understand that the bigness of the mission and who you feel like you have to be this big person will come. Will come. You will grow into who you need to be, to lead it, to handle it, to make it happen and bring it to reality. And some of those pieces will happen quickly, and some of those pieces will take a while. And it's all okay. Because with your mission, you want to stay on course. And here's what I want to say about that. The course may not be straight. You may have to deviate, or you may go left and right, and it'll bring you back. But when you come back, you will have new skill set. You will have new strength. That muscle will have gotten stronger. So what is your mission? What is that thing or things in your heart that keep nagging at you that say, this would be awesome if I did this? If you try this, this would be cool. Even if you don't know how to put it together right now, write it down. What are those things or things that kind of nags at you when you're alone, when you have those moments of how things could be? What is that? I am a believer that things happen for a reason always. And we're in the midst still of this pandemic in different phases and different places, and people are getting vaccinated. Some are, some aren't, whatever that is, it's your choice. You get to choose your life. But these things are happening for a reason. And all of them don't feel good. But here's the thing. Sometimes when we need to shift and change, it doesn't feel good right away. And that uncomfortableness or that thing that feels like pain and suffering brings something else out if you let it. If you let it. If you learn from it. If you go through it. Go through the pain, work it out, release it, let it go. But you're here for something. Even in the midst of this beautiful destruction, I call it, you are here for a reason. And so if you're a person who's feeling like, LaShonda, I have a mission. I have a sense of what it is. I'm not really sure, don't know how to formulate it. I want you to reach out to me. I want you to send me a message. Send me an email, respond back to the email that you're given. Let's have a conversation. I do offer 15-minute conversations. And for those of you who are new, because I have a lot of new people on my list, so welcome. Thank you for joining. I don't sell in those 15 minutes. So real talk, that's 15 minutes about me helping you and brainstorming. That is my gift to you, to help lead you and guide you to more clarity. Those of you who are interested in working with me, you can send me an email as well. We can have a conversation about that, and I can share the services and things that I offer. But that 15 minutes is just about you and that mission, and getting a sense of clarity or even calmness about it, because you could be, like I said, really scared and nervous, and that's okay too. So send me a message. Do I have a calendar and calendar link? Yes, I have all that. You guys who know me know, yeah, I have the technology. I'm just not a techie person. So just send me an email. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can't move you forward to do the things that you came to do, that your soul really desires, that spirit is longing to do. That's why it keeps nagging at you. So think about that, because there are people waiting for you to step into your mission, for you to be the hero that you were born to be. We all are meant to be heroes in our own way and serve those we were born to serve. So really take heed to this, guys. Seriously, what is your mission? Spend some time on that. If you're too busy to answer that question, then I can tell you right now, you're on the wrong path. I can just tell you that right now. Because some things you're doing are either distractions or you need to let them go, because you're here for a mission. So take a minute, 5 minutes, whatever, to really spend some time on this. And I will see you guys back again next time on the Age Zone. Bye for now.